Hey guys, welcome back to the off-grid project. It is cold and it tried to snow last night. So let's see what it is in here. I've been working for a while. It was about 32 degrees Fahrenheit in here, freezing. Let's see. About 36 degrees Fahrenheit and almost 90% humidity, 88, 89, something like that. I sheeted the short pieces. Let me just show you. Behind the door, above the door, the piece above the door, and then, whoops. And then this piece here. Now some of the seams are sticking out a bit, but once I put stuff up against it, it should hold it in flush. I don't mind that look. Like some of the spots here, once I have stuff up against it, you won't even see it anyway, and it'll be pressed in. I need to get some more sheets of these. I think I need one extra for here, because this doesn't quite cover what I need. And then, yeah, there's only one there. I need 2 sheets for that back storage wall. And then, this one's okay because it fits. I need a third one. Oh, actually, no. 1, 2, 3. I'll need 4 sheets. So I'll have to go pick that up today and load those in here. Yeah. I'm still waiting on the windows. I can't really put anything up before the windows go in, which is a pain. Should order the windows sooner, but I didn't think they'd take that long. But that's the way it goes. Yeah, I'll show you some, like most of the spots are nice and smooth, nice and flush. A little seam in there. I'm not too worried about that. I think my dad suggested not to paint it, but I think I will paint it. Just because it'll brighten the whole place up a lot better than just the plain wood. This had issues because normally what you do is put, okay, I'll show you with this other piece. You take this plywood and you put it on the wall horizontally like that. To save money, I went vertically. But when you do that, sometimes you don't have anything to screw to on your ends. And where am I? Right here. So here, there wasn't anything to screw to. There wasn't a stud here. It was way over here and onto this one. So what I did, because this was just floating around, I just overlapped it and put a few screws in, and that's solid. Normally, I'm going to be facing this direction when I'm living in here, so I won't really see that. Like, as you can see, you don't really see anything. But when you get, well, let's say I'm in the bathroom in the kitchen, I would see this, but it's not that bad. Like, I can live with that. Some people don't like it. It's probably pretty ugly to them and nasty, but I can live with that stuff. This one was nice and flush. And again, like I said, I'm gonna have stuff up against this because there's no stud there for this to be screwed to. I'm gonna have either, well, this is basically where my entertainment thing is going against. So that will be pressed in, and there won't be any issues. And it is fastened along the bottom and along the top there, where I could get in the stud, no stud. So this end doesn't have studs until the bottom. It's a little bit nasty, but it saves you quite a bit of money, because if you did it horizontally, you would need twice as much plywood to do your walls, and that's twice as much money. Just this plywood alone cost me I think $750. So as you can see, if you double it, that's a lot of money. And especially for a wall, who gives a crap? Like my structure's there, it's nothing's gonna go anywhere. Like here even, I have another thing where it's projecting out because no stud. But like I say, my kitchen counter is going to be up against this, pressing this in, and then there will be a backsplash and countertops, so you're not really going to see it. And why spend the extra money doing horizontally on stuff you're not going to see? It happened there as well. It's just sticking out. But like I said in my overview, there's the door, countertops. The kitchen countertop goes all the way back to, I believe, this point, or actually further to that stud. I believe so. Let me take a look. Window, laundry tub, washing machine. From the washer, so halfway there where those screws are, starting there, all the way to the door, kitchen countertop, storage underneath, storage above. So that's why I didn't do the horizontal placement of the plywood. Saves money, and in the long run, you're never going to see it, to be honest. So this one fits okay for this window. It's just laying here. Now this is another one I had to overlap. There. You're not going to see it because when I look this way, you don't see anything. It's because of the perspective. So, and plus these IBC totes will be tucked up tight, stacked. I'll have some the plumbing for that stuff and a pump and stuff, and then the composting toilet will be right here, and the tankless hot water tank up here. So you're not really like, why run horizontal when you can barely even see it? I'm zoomed in and you can't see anything. It's like an illusion. But when I turn and face it, which the only time I'm going to be going this, coming out of the shower, I might see that, but I'll have all this plumbing in the way, so you won't even see it. I know a lot of people give me hell on the comments about doing it this way, but it saves a lot of money, and in the long run, you're never going to see this stuff. I think I will paint it, guys. Even if I put like a mineral oil on the wood, like Troy did in the DIY world, do-it-yourself project, his off-grid project. His tiny house looks good, but I'm not going to be wasting time putting oil on the wood when I'm going for, I don't have as many windows as he does in his little house, and so I need all the natural light I can. So by painting it flat, plain white, eggshell, no VOC white, I got two gallons of the stuff, or 2 cans, whatever they measure in. That should do this whole place. And no pigment or anything. So, yeah, I think it's going to work. I think it's going to turn out okay. Now, I still don't know what I'm going to do. Since these are 8 foot tall, and I still have all that space up there. So I'm guessing I'm going to just either fill it in with extra wood or do something else. Like for this part, I can do kitchen countertops right up to and screw them down and they'll just hang. But I won't even be able to reach that stuff up there. So you guys let me know what I should do about covering up the tops of the walls. If not, I'll just figure it out and do something later on. Not really important right now, to be honest. I want to get these windows in once they call me, hopefully. And then, so in the meantime, I'm going to work on this back wall. I'm going to grab some hinges. I'm going to put a hinge there and a hinge there, and that will, I'll have a horizontal piece that'll, whatever the width, so it'll be it'll come down 4 feet, and then I'll have just a small piece that's actually screwed in, and the top one will pull up, and I can reach down into each cavity and grab whatever. I think I'm gonna use this as toilet paper storage, paper towels, all kind, whatever I can throw in there. Just so it's out of the way and it's extra storage and not lost space. So I gotta pick up 4 more sheets of this plywood. I'll do that today. I'm sure they'll have some. And then I'm gonna go look for some hinges that I have laying around in the garage or something. See if those work out, and maybe hang that guy up. Get that back wall done. And the back wall will look different than these walls because these are vertical, and the plywood is going to go horizontal and horizontal, and the bigger top piece will lift up because I'm going to have hinges on the top of those studs, and they will just open. I can reach in, grab whatever's in there, and shut it down, shut it back in. I don't know if I'll put a handle or a secret handle to pull that open. Maybe I'll do like a hidden handle or something. We'll figure that out. But other than that, it was pretty cold in here this morning. I did leave the door open, this door open, and just shut the outside door. So that's probably why it was so cold. What I'll do, I'm not gonna, well, when I leave later this afternoon, I'll shut this door totally, and then see what the difference is in temperature when I come back inside here. That's all I can do for now. Oh, this, you know how I have a drain here, there's the door. They had originally the kitchen was going to be here, running this way, and there was I put a floor drain here. I think I'm just gonna, underneath I'll put ABS plumbing up with a coupling on the bottom, 1.5 inches, and then I'll put a plastic ball valve shutoff on the bottom of the trailer, and then I'm going to put, when the floor is down, vinyl flooring, I'll cut through into the hole, put a drain. I know it should be closer to the totes, but just in case they ever explode or leak or something, I can jump out of the trailer, open the ball valve underneath, and all the water can drain down out the trailer as an emergency. It should be on this side, but at the time, that's where I drilled the hole. So, I don't think I'll have an issue once I have the propane heater in here, because it's on a thermostat remote. I can leave it, I can let it go down to like 50 or something max in here. So I think that's it for now, guys. I'm gonna go get that plywood. Let me know what you think, what I should do about the tops here. Yeah, that's it for now. That gives you an update. Talk to you later.